Welcome back to another episode of Now You Know. I am Nikki Check and Pamela Pearson. We are your hosts, sharing with you events that are coming up in the next few days. So we try and do a look up 7 days. So we're August 8th to the 14th. And Pamela, you have some news.
Yes, I'm very excited. This is actually week 6 for us. We have week 7 obviously coming up next Thursday, but then we are going to be taking a break. I'm hoping for only maybe 2 weeks. So as you know, in June I was diagnosed with breast cancer, and so I have surgery coming up. It's been those 2 months have felt like the longest 2 months of my life, but anyway, I'm gonna go get that done, and then I will figure out what the treatment looks like after that. But I'm very hopeful to be able to continue as much of regular life as I can. So we hope to come back to you again after next week, after maybe a couple of weeks. But in the meantime, I actually planned kind of a last-minute ladies' happy hour. There was one planned in July, but I canceled it because all of the unknown. I didn't know when my surgery was going to be. So Tara at Oak and Crew has helped me kind of put one together last minute. So ladies' happy hour is going to be next Thursday at Oak and Crew on the patio. Hopefully the weather is nice. I looked at the forecast and it doesn't look that nice, but hopefully it'll change by then. We can go inside if we need to, if the weather doesn't cooperate. But anybody interested in that, please reach out. Before that, actually, Wednesday, we have Amante Talks. There's a lady named Francesca Amante, and she is a fabulous human. She amazes me every time I see her. I've been to a couple of her talks and professional development kind of things, and she's asked me to participate in this one coming up next Wednesday, along with some of the other amazing ladies in the community. So it's from 1 to 4 o'clock at the Innovation Center. I think people will leave with inspiration and I don't know. I feel like people will leave feeling better than they came in. So if you're interested in that, I have a 20% discount code for tickets. So if you're interested, reach out to me on social media.
So Pam, I just want to back up the bus just 1 second.
Yes.
So you skated over your news quite quickly, went right into the Amante Talks event, but the creation of your ladies' happy hour came out of your time at the chamber as president, and there's sort of this notoriety or this awareness of you in community when you hold those types of positions, and there was an ask for so many people wanted to meet up with you, and that was the birthing of ladies' happy hour. If I had said to you, hey, Pam, I think you should create a group of incredible women because you never know when you're going to need to be supported. You never would have predicted that and seen it coming. Especially that. I feel that things all happen for a reason, and this is happening now because I am so supported by this community, by all of my friends, by my family, way more support than I have ever had in my whole life. So I think that the universe has brought this to me, and I'm very grateful for, people probably think it's weird to feel grateful about, when you're talking about being diagnosed with cancer, but I truly am grateful for the timing. And I've raised funds for BC Cancer for 9 years. I was the chair of the BC Cancer Foundation's Discovery Luncheon. We raised over $1 million. The PET CT scanner is in Kelowna because of that. And I just never thought that I was going to be the person to say, I have cancer. I was out there raising funds for all of those other people. It's not me. So anyway, here we are. And, complaining and dwelling is not going to make anything better. So, and again, the springboard for sitting here with you every week, telling you about what events are coming in, is not anything to do with promoting the events. It's to
have people sort themselves into things that they maybe weren't aware of, things that are happening in our community that you're not aware of, and birds of a feather flock together. Go do the things that you love, and you never know who you're going to meet. And they could be incredibly supportive people that you need in your life when you don't know.
Yes. And that's one of the takeaways from all of the, the chamber and the different things that I've been a part of over the years is I used to walk into a room and feel like so awkward and scared and like didn't know anybody and just went and sat at my table because I didn't want to try to make conversation. And now through going to all of those things and being uncomfortable in those situations and putting myself out there, I don't think there's a room that I could walk into where I don't say hi to a bunch of people. It's been a life-changing last few years for me, and the timing is perfect.
Okay. Amante Talks, the event that you just talked about coming up Wednesday, August 13th. Again, if you haven't been to an event from Francesca, I do encourage you to go. Pamela was kind enough to invite me to one of the events, had never heard of her, didn't even know who she was. And she's one of those women that you see her and hear her and you're like, oh, yeah, where have I been? Mm-hmm. So great event. I encourage you to go. Okay. From motivation to bold mountain bike coaching intermediate is Thursday, August 8th to August 22nd. It's Tuesdays and Thursdays, 6:15 to 8:15 at Smith Creek Trails. So it's just about leveling up your foundational skills in a controlled environment.
Yes, and I mean, I don't necessarily know this because I'm not a sportier or like an outdoorsy kind of person. But I have a friend who is into biking, and there's a large biking community.
Huge biking community here.
I mean, I'm grateful for all of the pictures she posts. Thanks, Ange, because she sees things that I will never see because I don't do those things. So if you like mountain biking, there's a group of people for you.
Here's your clan.
Okay, this I want to do. Little story about me. When I grew up in the Kootenays, lived on a farm, I had a goat as a pet. His name was Leroy.
You sing and you had a goat.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was very smelly, but I loved him anyway. Anyway, so there is baby goat yoga called Goga, and that is at Dragonfly Farms on 2580 Old Vernon Road. Each Thursday, so today, August 8th, until September 26th, $40 for the yoga. And you're like out there and the baby goats are just milling around and they'll come and see you and lean on you. And I don't know, I think that would be so much fun. And baby goats are like one of the cutest animals ever. So check that out.
So there's only baby goats a certain time of the season. So you only get to do baby goat yoga. What's it called again?
Baby goat yoga. Yeah.
Okay. Only Goga. Yeah. You only get to do Goga. It's only a certain time of the year. Yep. So go hang out with the goats. Kelowna Art Gallery, free Thursdays, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. You can go into the Kelowna Art Gallery and explore the exhibitions, and they change often. Mm-hmm. And so I encourage you to go in and take in
It's
art.
Amazing the talent that we have in the Okanagan. And yeah, I think that it's cool to be able to go see what those people are capable of. You into jazz? There is Jazz Jam, recurring Thursdays. So again, this week, next week, and going into the future, 5 to 7, Rotary Center for the Arts. It says at the Jam, local jazz musicians, students and pros play some of the great jazz standards. It's a free drop-in event. There's no registration. So it's first come, first serve, limited seating. So if you want to do that, get there early.
So reading this next one, I kind of giggle at the rock band name. So Rock the Rotary, also this Saturday, August 10th, they have 3 bands that are playing, 7 to 10:30 p.m. And the band names are Teos from Chilliwack, Misplaced Intentions from Edmonton, and Call Them Criminals from Langley. And I think two out of those three are great racehorse names.
Yes.
I'd bet on Misplaced Intentions.
I'm going to try to tag them when I post this, and they can.
I think it's hilarious. I love it.
Okay, I'm not sure that I'm going to say this right, but there is on Saturday from 1 to 8 p.m., there is Mad Hatter Bacchanalia, bocce. So it's at Cousins Park in Peachland, and it's a bunch of bocce games. Authentic Italian spaghetti dinner, charcuterie snacks, and it's teams of 4. So if you have a team of 4, great. If you don't, they will pair people up. So
come for the food or come for the bocce.
Yeah, I mean, or come for the Peachland beauty.
Good point.
Yeah, so
very
nice.
Good point. Next one is Hike, Dine, and Discover Saturday, August 10th, 11 a.m. at Silver Star Mountain. So unforgettable adventures and guides. The gondola will whisk you up to the summit, where you'll start your hike on the scenic Atridge Trail. Never been.
No. I bet there are great views from there.
Spectacular, beautiful.
This is something that I didn't know existed until one of the guys at work was talking to me about it. The Doc Live Music Series at the Yacht Club. And so, yeah, you can bring your lawn chair and you just go out to the dock. He said he was there on, I think, last Saturday, and dancing and having a great time. So
dancing on the dock.
I guess so, yeah.
In front of the yacht club.
Yeah. And I know lots of times you can't participate in yacht club things if you are not a yacht club member, but it appears that anybody
on
can.
The dock is.
Yeah. So this weekend starts at 7, goes till 10, and it's called the Regals. That is the name of the music, the band. The yacht club dock that this is on is called the Commodore's dock.
Of course it's called the Commodore's dock.
So yeah, and then there's that little bistro cafe thing underneath the yacht club. I think that they have snacks or whatever. So anyway, you can find more information about that online, but a great way to just get out and do something spontaneous.
The last runway of summer. If you want to take a road trip, you can go out to Summerland District Market. We mentioned that last time, Saturday, August 10th, and it will be daily and up until September 24th. So going well into the beautiful fall that we have here, 8:30 a.m. to 2 p.m. It's at Memorial Park. There's fun, food, drinks, everything markety.
Yeah. I even think when we have the farmers market here in Kelowna, they do Saturday and Wednesday, and then some do the Sunday. I think that is so much work to go set up and take down, and that's only 3 days a week. To do this every single day, that is commitment.
Absolutely.
Okay. Lots of people like garlic. So this is to tell you about the 4th Ghostly Garlic Annual Festival. It's at the Oyama Community Hall. It is Sunday, August 11th from 10 to 4. It is a showcase of local garlic farmers, artisans, live music. There's a kid zone, of course, garlic tasting. And being a Kootenai kid, there is a garlic festival also in Nakusp. I don't know if they still do it, but it definitely used to be a thing. So I think that's cool to have.
Where's
something.
The connection to ghostly? I was thinking a haunted.
Yeah, no? I'm not really sure. Know. Yeah.
If anybody goes, let us know.
Yeah.
Apple Triathlon. I do want to highlight for the years and years and years that Jim and I would attend the Apple Triathlon, we'd take enormous amounts of photos and publish them on our, at the time, Welcome to Kelowna, now Kelowna Now Facebook page. It was such an incredible experience to see the athletes do this incredible feat.
Yeah.
In this triathlon, it's been 5-year hiatus out of our community starting 2020, and it is back this weekend. Go out, take in all of the sports, the beautiful views, and cheer on some of the athletes that have trained and are participating in this. So it's Sunday, August 11th, City Park, 7 to 10:30 a.m.
Yeah. Very cool. Start your day early and go see that. And then you have still the rest of the day to enjoy the sunshine or whatever else you want to do. Mm-hmm. Go ahead with that one.
So Sunflower Festival is also Sunday. Actually, this works perfect. Look at this. We go to Apple Triathlon, 7 to 10:30, and then we cruise on over to McMillan Farms from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. is the Sunflower Festival.
I totally did that on purpose.
Oh, nice.
Just kidding.
You probably did.
Yeah.
Beautiful sunflowers, wander through the pathways and just enjoy the beautiful area.
I think what's cool about that is that would appeal to all different ages, and like you could take your whole family. There are selfie stations. I like a good selfie. I'm sure the kids would like to take the hayride, and if you're a young couple, maybe that's like a nice date thing to do. Anyway, I think it appeals to almost everyone.
Yep.
Okay, the last one I have is roller night at Stewart Park. This sounds super fun. I think there used to be like a roller
derby at Central. Yeah, that blow up arena.
Yeah,
maybe it's not blow up.
This is I know what you mean. It kind of looks that way.
Plastic.
Yeah. So it's next Tuesday, and all of the Tuesdays in August starts at 7:30 to 9:30 p.m. At Stewart Park. It says, "Come roll with us. Bring or rent your inline or roller skates and a helmet. It is free and no advanced registration is required. And again, all ages and abilities and experiences are welcome. So another family event that doesn't cost you any money."
So this is just repurposing the ice rink at Stewart Park, and it's rollerblading because there's no ice.
Yeah.
I love it. Gibson Heritage House Tours. Interesting. August 13th, Tuesday, August 13th, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. It's drop-in for a visit to the Gibson Heritage House and discover what life was like on an orchard homestead in the early 1900s.
That would be so cool. And that's Cars Landing. That kind of like reminds me of O'Keefe Ranch or whatever. I remember going on the field trip with one of my sons, taking the bus. Oh my God, that was a terrible idea. So noisy. But you get there and you get to walk through all of that with them. And it's very, very cool to be able to look back in time.
Well, and that's what this is, making memories. There's so many beautiful events in here, as you said, for girlfriends, for groups, for couples, for mom-daughter, for the kids, all kinds of good stuff. Good stuff in here to take in.
Are you going to Mamma Mia this week? Or
we are going to Mamma Mia tonight.
Oh, yay.
So we're going to make a reservation at a lovely restaurant downtown. We'll have dinner and then we'll go to the show. And I'm so excited. I cannot wait.
That is awesome. So this is week 6. Next week, you have to tune in for week 7. And Nikki will tell us all about her evening out tonight. And we'll update you on what is coming up next week.
Have a wonderful week.